You too. Crazy word. I don't care about none of it. What up, YouTube? Big TL Heavy Pack TV. Man, if you don't get your goof ass in here and hit the bag. All right, man, my guy, Turki Alalshikh. Now, if you frequent the channel often, you know I am a Turki Alalshikh supporter. I appreciate everything he's doing for the sport of boxing wholeheartedly. I support it. I agree with it. I love the idea of what he's trying to do, in my opinion, and that's get boxing under one roof and get the best fighting the best. And if you are a fan of the sport, I don't see how for 1 second you can't agree with that and like the idea for sure. But I'm always call a spade on my channel. I'm always call it straight down the middle. And Turki Alalshikh, this past the last crescendo card, huge card, great card in my opinion for sure. I truly enjoyed it. No better way to spend majority of my Saturday covering this entire card. But Turki did something, and I want to show you guys exactly what Turki did. I got it queued up. Let's give it a look and give it a listen. All right, if you are having trouble hearing it, I'll run it back for you one more time. But if you look, you can see the Turk pointing out to Hamza Sheeraz, one of his, countrymen, Muslim fighters, whom of course is his guy, whom he's supporting versus Carlos Adames, which was a really good fight. Outside of, in my opinion, Sheeraz not bringing much to the table, but you had to give a ton of credit to Adames and the way he fought. I thought he was robbed in the draw that they called, but look at Turki here. So if you look, Turki has went and checked out the official scorecards. He checked out the official scorecards and he warns the corner of Hamza Sheeraz that they're down in the fight by 2 points, right? This is him warning the corner. And he's making sure that the message is getting to the corner. Now, listen, a lot of people gonna feel like, hey, bro, this is just cheating. And by no means, if you are having a big hand in putting on this event, should you be completely showing you're biased, right? Now, had he went to like Adames' corner and say, hey, make sure to tell them they're up 2 points, you know what I'm saying? That would have made a lot of sense, that you're making both corners aware of what the official scorecard is. But this is him basically alerting the Sheeraz corner like, hey, you guys are down. You need to dig deep. You need to do better. And that can give you, in my opinion, and I don't care what anybody say, some sort of a mental edge, right? Because it's more of a guessing game when your corner is telling you, hey, man, you winning, or hey, man, you losing. They don't really know what the official scorecards is. But in this case, Turki Alalshikh does. And you got to get this criticism, bro. That was dead ass wrong. That was some whole shit. I don't care who your fighter is or who you're supporting in the fight. You know what I'm saying? This is unacceptable. You can't go check out the official scorecards and then pre-warn your guy that he's losing, right? And knowing that information, again, to me, that could give him some sort of mental boost, mental edge to dig a little deeper. And listen, it didn't help at all in the fight. And I do believe the fix was in, because in my opinion, I just thought in most every article I've read, reactions to the Adames fight, most of us, I think it's the consensus, we're all in agreement that Carlos Adames won that fight, but yet they called it a draw. So muddy waters, in my opinion. I hate for Turkey to get a black eye because of this incident here, but it is what it is. Now, does this shadow what he's doing in the sport of boxing? In my opinion, no, right? At the end of the day, almost everybody's biased to an extent. I'm not going to fault him for having support for certain fighters, especially if it's your brothers who share the same culture or religion or hometown, whatever the case may be. There's always some sort of bias. But if you're going to continue to move in the sport of boxing in the way you're doing, you have to try and be covert with it, bro. Like most of these promoters do. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you got a promoter's hat on, but you don't. But at the same time, this is going to rub people the wrong way. And I just want him to always kind of be politically correct with it, because the movement is so big, what he's doing in the sport of boxing. And again, in my opinion, I don't give a shit at the end of the day, as long as you're doing what you continue to do in the sport of boxing, is having a fight the best. But when it's blatant biased and it's blatant, to an extent, giving a fighter an edge in a fight by making him aware of what the actual scorecards are, that's taking it just a little bit too far, in my opinion. Does he need to apologize for this or make a statement about this and clean this up? I think he does. You know what I'm saying? And it most definitely shouldn't happen again. Want to know y'all's thoughts, man. What do you think about old Turki Alalshikh? Kind of giving the edge to his fighter, or at least disclosing scorecards that aren't open scorecards to that particular corner and not the other, right? And do you think the fix was in, right? Adames appeared to win this fight, in my opinion, decisively, right? It was, Sheeraz did decent early on, which isn't saying much because he just pretty much had the high guard and he was trying to counter, but brung really nothing to this fight. And for the most part, especially middle to late rounds, I thought he was a punching bag, man. All right, but you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. That's all I got for you on this one, man. Big CO, heavy bag. I'm out of here. Talk to him, Roger.
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.